Yo, what's good guys? This is Nightwing2303 and today we have a very special first look at an upcoming BrandBlack sneaker, and it's these bad boys right here. This is a shoe that I have been wear testing for quite some time with them. There's actually another one down there also. That one's called the Future Legend. I don't know if I'm allowed to show that one. I'm pretty sure I'm going to show it to you. Hold on. So this is the Future Legend, and this is a team model, and then this is their main model that's coming out. This got all the good stuff on it. This isn't a reduction in quality per se, but it's going to be a little bit cheaper, and this one has just some different materials. I'm not going to go full on into it, but I'll go real quick. So the upper materials, we have a mixture between jacquard and a synthetic nubuck here. We also have the force vector plate, which is internal, along with a reconstructed foam midsole cushion setup, which is super comfortable. This forefoot right here is solid rubber. It's a little heavy, but once you break them in, they're pretty good. And then this weird strap right here that actually works. It was one of those things that I was like, I don't know about that, but when I actually put them on and plated them, this thing was serious. It gave plenty of lockdown right here, drawing your heel into the back of the shoe. If you don't like it, it's completely removable, and when you do remove it, it showcases the internal sock booty construction, which is very popular right now, and then also the external TPU heel cage. And my absolute favorite part about these guys right here, look at that traction, boy. Woo-wee. That is smoking. Yeah, this shit's pretty bomb right here. Dust or not, this shit got you covered. But back to these bad boys are beautiful. I absolutely love them. This has been a go-to shoe alongside my D-Rose 6 during the time in which I was testing these. That was around the same time frame that I had both shoes in hand, so I would just alternate between the two. However, this is the final retail version, and this is the sample pair that I had been playing in, so they're a little bit different than these. You can see the sample, the retail, the midsoles are different as well. The traction's way different. They added traction, they added some teeth in there because I was getting some slippage in here. So everything that I complained about in the sample, they actually fixed on the retail version. Two of the main things that I had complained about was that the heel counter right here, or not the heel counter, but the heel padding just wasn't substantial enough. It needed to be a little bit more heavy on the padding, a little bit more sculpted. They did that with these guys. And the last thing is that these guys had some dead space above the toe. I didn't like that. I thought that they should slim down the last a little bit, make it a little bit more form-fitting, especially since it's a jacquard upper. And that's exactly what they did. When I put these guys on to try them on, I was like, yo, this is what's up. Like, this feels like it was made for my foot. It was amazing. So tech specs include a jacquard upper, some fuse overlays in high wear areas. This also has an overlay of digi camo on it. Might be able to see that a little bit better right back here. Internal heel counter, sculpted padded interior. This tongue is awesome. It's super thin, but it feels like memory foam, and it has no lace pressure whatsoever. It's awesome. They also changed the laces. These are a lot more sturdy. You got graphics etched into the midsole itself, and then the finish on here is what they call rare metal. So it's got like a metallic-y finish to it. I think it's pretty sweet. I don't know if you can actually see it in the camera, but it's got like a metallic-y, kind of like pearlescent look. And then the traction on these guys is beastly, man. They got that blade traction. They've added teeth in there to channel the grooves for any dust. They added traction right here where it needed it, because basically when I would go to like try to stop on my heel, any dust that would be on the floor would hit that one foam part, and then I'd slide a little bit. And so they added all that traction in there. That way you still have some grip while you're trying to stop. So I'm really excited to play in these. This is again the final retail version, so I'm gonna be excited to play in them again, but the actual finished version, and then give you guys a review as soon as I'm done. Stay tuned for that in the coming weeks. I don't think I'm allowed to say anything else as far as their retail, their release, although they will release in the fall. I just can't tell you exact dates. I don't even remember their price. They told me everything and I totally forgot it. I'm like the best person to tell secrets to, because I will forget everything you told me in about 5 minutes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is their new model. I'm freaking stoked. I can't wait for you guys playing them. That's the coolest thing about what I get to do, is not only do I get to do it, which is awesome, but I get to share like my passion about it with you guys. So if I like something like the Crazy Light Boost, or the Crazy Explosive, the D-Rose, the Jordan 31, these guys here, like if I like these things and I get to talk about them in the reviews, and then you guys go and buy them, test them out yourselves, then you come back at me with the feedback, whether it's good or bad, doesn't matter. I just really like sharing that experience with you guys. I think it's awesome. It's even better when you guys actually relate to my experience and you're like, oh, you were right, I love this or that. I just think it's sweet. So, to me, it's great. I just think it's so much fun. And it's cool to be able to interact on that kind of level as well with everybody. So I got to share my stuff with you guys, and it's so cool, dude. I can't even explain it. Thank you for everything. So here's just one more quick look. I'm not going to put these on feet because, well, for one, I'm lazy. I just don't feel like it. And then for two, because I am going to be testing these, I do not like to have my outsoles touch the ground outside until they get retired from the court and they are designated for either casual use or I donate them or whatever it is. So these guys right here, I like to keep my indoor hoop shoes, the bottoms of them just touching hardwood, and that's it. So I will get you guys on foot looks of these on Instagram when I start testing them, but until then, you know, sorry I can't show anything right now just because I just don't feel like it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the first look, and let me know what you guys think. I will say that I do remember the retail price is under 130, I believe. I'm pretty sure, almost positive. It's for sure under 150. What was that? Did you guys just see a flicker in the light? I don't know. Maybe it was just me. What, am I crazy? But anyways, these guys are definitely under 150. I believe they're under 130 as well. Maybe around that 120 range, I think. I literally can't remember. Let me check my phone. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so the last time that they told me anything, it was 120. So all this for 120, to me, great deal. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for your support as usual. It is greatly appreciated. I know that I say that every time, but I do actually mean it, which is why I say it. And again, let me know what you guys think about these bad boys. So until next time, guys, have a good one. While dust will get in there and you will have to wipe periodically, the grip on these things are insane. And on top of that, you can see that it's just multi-directional. This goes everywhere. But overall, the traction here was fantastic. As far as cushion, we've got full-length boost. And as you know, boost is life. What we have is a TPU wrap on the entire lateral end. Meanwhile, the medial side is completely exposed. Don't worry, little jab step right here. They killed it with the traction, dude. Seriously. Great job. Now, as far as cushion, that's where last year's model took a huge hit because they really killed it with the traction on the 2015 edition, but the cushion felt like ass. These guys feel like ass too, but more like a Kardashian ass, which is an ass that I could get down with. Last year's was kind of like flat white girl ass, you know, it's kind of like, So yeah, if you're wondering what kind of ass it is, you know.